All right, guys, here I am in another trade. What am I looking at? This is GN. Let me take out all of this noise so you guys can see it a little bit. I just came from dropping my son off and I said, let me go ahead and look. I just scanned all my GBP pairs in the 30-minute window and I saw this setup. I came here, I was like, oh man, this thing done broke. This is a nice push down here for 28 pips. Coming off of this verified level 3 exhaustion, gave me two of my 3 yeses in this candle right here. Some people would have took that candle based on it breaking. Once it broke here, early entry. When it closed below. Trend line change, everything. I took 3 positions. And I'm up 10 pips on all of them, but I'm going to the nearest quarter point. Do I think there's more in here? Absolutely, but I'm not that person to, when you compounding, guys, especially when I'm taking 3 positions, I'm not trying to go 30, 30, 30. I'm literally trying to take half. If I'm going for 30, I'm looking for 15 pips or to the nearest quarter point, whichever comes first. It will all add up. Collectively, I'm up 30 pips. That's 3 positions. And it's about to hit my take profit, or it's going to battle around it. And then I'll decide whether or not I want to take this 30 pips and call it. But I do believe, I got a strong feeling it's going to hit that quarter point right here. Somewhere roughly in there. If it does, it will hit my take profit. Now, am I trying to trail this one? No. The reason why I'm not trying to trail it is because I look at my RSI and it doesn't have enough to trail, in my opinion. So I just want my pips. That's another thing, guys. When you're looking to trail, don't just automatically trail. There it is. Just formed it. There we go. I think I'm gonna take that. Oh no, it's gonna take me out. Hold on. 45, 49. It might push me on through. It's right there on my quarter point. So there it is. Just took me out. You guys just saw it. Took me out of all those trades. Now you're thinking, Stan, why you didn't stay in? I'm looking right here, guys. It's already at the 30. Any of this is just extra. And it can probably push all the way down here to this next quarter point, which it looks like it's going to do. But I'm okay with it. Remember, I'm okay with it. Whatever you decide to do, be okay with that trade. 23 pips. I went for 15. It paid me. If you guys want to know what we're doing, guys, please. I don't know how many videos I got to put out. Someone told me something very important. That's another reason why y'all see that pullback. It has 20-some minutes left, but I don't want to go through all that headache begging it to get back to a certain place. It hit me, took me out, move on. But I heard someone say something about, this system. This system is available for everyone. But this system actually is not for everyone, because a lot of people want a lot more information of why trades are being taken. And thumbs up, thumbs down was actually created for me personally. I did not want to do all of the marking up of charts. I did not want to do all of the analysis, though they're very profitable and very rewarding. I did not want to do all of that. My brain just not allow me to think that much. I get frustrated when I gotta look for so much stuff. So I worked, slaved, lost money, or learned a lot. I never lost, learned a lot to simplify what I'm sharing with you guys now. These conditions, these settings, these indicators are all based on simplicity. 3 questions, 3 yeses, enter the trade. Go to the nearest quarter point from whatever you exit. This one here was very easy. That's my hold point there. It closed below that hold point. So when I entered this trade here, I knew this is where I was going. There was no doubt in my mind. I wasn't trying to come all the way down here. I haven't marked up the charts to know all of that. What I know is that it's going to at least come to test this next quarter point. That's the target. Nothing is guaranteed, but that was my target. From it closing here, a nice full body of that candle closed below that quarter point, I'm looking to go to the next one. Why did I enter the trade? I identify, then I simplify. Uh-oh, I like that. You identify, then simplify. I will explain. I identified these semaphores show exhaustion in direction. The ones without the sunflower are mid-range reversals, and the ones with the semaphores are full reversals. The market is looking to go completely the opposite direction. All right, I got the level 3 here. You do not trade these because they will form higher highs and can keep on going. It will keep going until it's fully done. It's letting you know it's tired, but it ain't ready. It ain't completely tired. So I wait for my, after you identify, I wait for my simplify. Simplify by answering 3 questions. Did my thumbs down candle close? Yes. Did my safe zone arrow close? Yes. Did it change my trend line, which was bullish, to bearish? Yes. Take the trade. You ain't got to mark up anything. Where's my take profit? You should have these quarter points on here. Go to the nearest one. If it's just 8 pips, you just made 8 pips. If it's 15 pips, you just made 15 pips. If it's 2 pips, you just made 2 pips. Look for another trade. But making something do something because you told it to, it's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you entered and you put in a 30 pips to take profit, don't mean that's what it's going to do. It's going to follow what it is designed to do. It tests different areas. If it's broken, it looks to test it. Wicks do not count when it comes to these quarter points. Bodies of the candle do. Let me say that again. The wicks of your candles do not count for the quarter points. It's when the body of the candle closes below the quarter point, it may look to go and test the next one. If it wicks and closes up here, it's probably going to do a pullback first and then attempt to redo it again. All right. So just remember that. Simplicity. Identify, simplify. If you want to know more, click the link. This is not an IML product. This is not an AI Global product. Yes, I was with both of those companies. So if you see any of my previous videos, I was in both of those companies, great companies. I just personally moved on because I simplified my trading by simply identifying, simplifying. There are a lot of gurus say indicators don't work. So far, this one is working very consistent if I follow the rules. And guess what? If you are a person who wants to simplify your trading, this may be for you. If you are a person who wants to complicate your trading, this may be for you, but you need to add it to what else, other stuff that you're doing. But be careful. Simplicity can mess up a lot of other complicated, marking up of charts. Don't intermingle the two together. Use one to identify and enter, and then you can use your markups to know exactly where it's going. I'm a compounder, so I don't really care where it's going. It just needs to go to its nearest, the nearest quarter point. All right, guys, this is just another video. More pips. All right, peace. Click the link. The monthly is $99.95. There will be a lifetime subscription coming, so stay tuned. All right, peace.